This is All India Radio. Children's Hour. Hello everyone, my name is Divit Bhargava from 7B.
Hello everyone, my name is Apurva from 7A.
Hello everyone, my name is Shreya and I'm from 7B.
Hello everyone, my name is Arham and I'm from 8A.
Hello everyone, my name is Brinda and I'm from 8C.
Hello everyone, my name is Dhruv and I'm from 8E.
And we all are students from National Public School Rajaji Nagar, Bangalore. Now, our friend Arham will set the tone for this program.
Music is something we all feel. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, or what language you speak. Music just connects with you. It speaks directly to the heart. A song can make you smile, bring back a memory, or even move you to tears, all without saying a single word. It's always around us, playing softly in the background for our daily lives, lifting us up when we are down, or giving us energy when we need it. For many of us, music is more than just entertainment. It's comfort, it's joy, and it's a friend that never leaves. But music isn't just personal. It has a bigger role in the world around us. It brings people together, whether it's a festival, a concert, a wedding, or even a peaceful protest. Music has a way of creating unity. People from completely different walks of life can share the same rhythm, the same feeling in that one moment. It also helps shape who we are as a society. Music carries culture, tradition, and history. It teaches, inspires, and sometimes even heals. And most of all, it reminds us that deep down we are all more similar than we are different. So, as we begin today's discussion on the positive impact of music on society, let's keep this in mind. Music is not just something we listen to, it's something that we live with, something that brings us together and makes the world just a little more human.
Namaste and welcome. I'm Shreya and for me, Bollywood music is life itself. It's not just songs, it's stories woven with emotion, melody and meaning. From joyous celebrations to quiet heartbreaks, Bollywood captures every shade of human feeling. It reminds us that life is beautiful when it's felt deeply and lived fully.
Namaste everyone, I'm Divit and rap to me is raw honestly. It's rhythm, it's real. Rap gives voice to truths that often go unheard. It's more than music, it's a mirror held up to society. Every beat, every verse, every rhyme carries a message and that message has power.
I'm Brinda and I live for pop music. It's vibrant, universal, and endlessly infectious. Pop reminds us how connected we really are. Whether you're singing along in your car or dancing with your friends, it brings joy, energy, and a sense of belonging, no matter who you are or where you're from.
I'm Apurva and my heart beats in time with classical music. Rooted in centuries of tradition, it's more than just sound, it's a spiritual journey. Classical music teaches patience, discipline, and devotion. It has the power to calm the mind and uplift the soul, and it forms the bedrock of Indian music itself.
And I'm Dhruv, a proud follower of rock. It's bold, intense, and unafraid. Rock speaks to the rebel within us, the part that dares to question, to feel, to break free. With every strum and every scream, it reminds us that music can be catharsis. It's not just loud, it's liberating.
But loud doesn't always mean better, Dhruv. Sometimes the quietest lyrics leave the deepest impact.
And sometimes the sound of a single guitar can speak volumes. Music isn't a competition, it's a celebration. Every note has its place, every genre its gift.
sounds, so many styles, and each one of us feels music differently. For some, it's rhythm. For others, it's melody, meaning, or memory. But the passion, that's something we all share.
Of course, when you love something deeply, you also defend it fiercely.
Which brings us to the part where things get interesting.
Let's move to the next part of our talk on music that moves us.
Look, pop isn't just music. It's a global language. It shapes trends, breaks barriers, and brings people together. You'd be surprised how many young people picked up English just by singing along with Taylor Swift. And Madonna, she wasn't just the queen of pop. She was a movement.
Fair enough, Brinda, but let's not forget, Bollywood music is emotional storytelling. Every line, every melody carries a feeling. Just one line, like Tujhe dekha to ye jana sanam, and millions instantly remember love, longing, or a moment that mattered.
That's true, but classical music takes you inward. There's something transcendent about listening to ragas at 4 in the morning. It's not just sound, it's meditation. It's the silence between the notes. It doesn't just entertain, it elevates.
And rap. Rap speaks up. It gives voice to the voiceless. When the world turns away, rap steps up. It addresses injustice, identity, truth. It makes you think, reflect, and question. It's not always smooth, but remember, it's always real.
But sometimes real needs rhythm and rebellion. Rock doesn't just question the system, it challenges it head on. Think revolutions, protests, a lone electric guitar cutting through the noise. Rock doesn't whisper, it roars.
Or maybe, just maybe, we dance in the rain to Tumio with arms wide open and dramatic hair flips. And admit it, somewhere deep down, you've all imagined that moment at least once.
Alright, we get it. Every genre has its own charm. Pop uplifts, Bollywood emotes, classical enlightens, rap awakens, and rock empowers.
Exactly. And in the end, it's not about whose genre is better. It's about how each one touches lives in its own way.
And there it is. 5 genres, 5 voices, and a world of emotion between them. Music isn't about division, it's about expression. From lullabies to protest songs, from ancient ragas to chart-topping hits, music meets us where we are and takes us somewhere new. Whether it's blasting to your headphones or playing softly in the background, music has this quiet magic. It changes the air around us and sometimes the way we see the world.
So, what happens when we stop arguing and start listening? Really listening to what music is telling us.
Maybe then we realize it's not just sound, it's healing, it's memory, it is connection.
And if we listen closely, it's also hope.
Let's explore how music has touched lives beyond the studio, the stage, or the streaming app, and how its impact goes far deeper than we could ever imagine.
Brinda, I'll say this with all due respect. Pop music is everywhere, but sometimes it feels more like background music than something that stays with you. Catchy, for sure, but is it lasting?
Only because it's so relatable, Divit. Pop is built on emotion, joy, love, loneliness, celebration, all in a form you can sing along to. And let's be honest, if a tune is stuck in your head for days, that's not a weakness, that's genius.
Well said, Brenda. But don't mind me asking, what's going on with Bollywood and all those remixes lately? One day it's a timeless melody, and the next it's dancing to a techno beat at the nightclub.
Adaptation, my friend. We're just keeping the classics alive in a new era. And Bollywood's strength lies in its emotional range. Romance, sorrow, celebration, every feeling has a soundtrack. It's not just a song, it's a story.
Meanwhile, over in the world of classical music, we hold on to silence, depth, and discipline. Every note has weight. It may not be instant, but when it lands, it stays with you. It doesn't shout, it resonates.
That it does. Sometimes a peaceful rag at sunrise says more than 100 words. Though, I must admit, it's also perfect for drifting into a gentle nap.
If music can soothe you to sleep, calm your nerves, or quiet the chaos, that's a powerful kind of magic, isn't it?
In the end, maybe it's not about fast or slow, modern or traditional. It's about the feeling it leaves behind.
Exactly, and sometimes the most unexpected genre surprises you when you least expect it.
So maybe we tease and differ, but at the heart of it, we're all saying the same thing. That music in any form has something powerful to offer. And when we stop comparing and start listening, like really listening, that's when the magic begins.
You know, maybe we don't need to agree on which genre is the greatest. Music isn't a contest, it's a connection.
Exactly. Rock speaks to some, rap to others, and somewhere in the middle, we all find what makes us feel alive.
Whether it's the emotion of a Bollywood ballad or the rhythm of a pop anthem, music reflects that words alone sometimes can't say.
Some music makes you think, some makes you move, but all of it, in its own way, makes you feel.
And through it all, one truth stays the same. Music in every form has the power to heal, to inspire, and to bring people together.
So, whether you're humming an old tune, tapping your feet to a beat, or just listening in silence, know that music is always there, quietly shaping our memories, emotions, and moments.
Different sounds, one soul.
Different languages, one emotion.
Different voices, one message.
And that message is clear. Music makes life better.
We have all heard today about the diverse music and how it affects our life. And now, to conclude, thank you to everyone for sharing your thoughts today. It's been a really beautiful and eye-opening conversation. And after listening to everything, one thing is clear. Music isn't just sound, it's something deeper. It's a language that speaks straight to the soul. Music helps us express what we are feeling when we can't find the right words. It brings people together, no matter where they're from or what they believe in. It creates connection in families, in communities, and even between strangers. We've heard how music can lift us up when we are feeling low, how it helps us focus, how it brings back memories, and how it gives us hope. It supports our mental health, it gives us energy, and it helps us slow down when life gets too loud. But it also does something bigger. It carries messages of peace, of unity, of strength. It's been part of movements, of healing, of change. Music doesn't just reflect society. Sometimes it helps shape it. It has a place in every heart. And it has a place in the world. So let's keep listening to it. Let's keep learning from it. And let's keep celebrating the way music brings us together in ways words never could. Thanks again to everyone who joined today. It's been a pleasure being a part of this. Now we have a song by Dhruv.
In the rhythm of life, we find our way. Music speaks to hearts every single day. It bridges gaps, it breaks them all. A universal language, young and old. Music is the beat of our souls. It heals, inspires, it makes us whole. From joy to sorrow, it's always there. A reflection of life beyond compare. It brings us together in harmony. A symphony of voices, a melody of unity. Through struggles and strife, it's a beacon of light, guiding us forward through the darkest night. Music is the beat of our souls. It heals, inspires, it makes us whole. From joy to sorrow, it's always there. A reflection of life beyond compare. From classical to hip-hop to rock and more. Music's diversity is what we adore. It's a form of expression, a way to be free. A powerful tool for you and me. Music is the beat of our souls. It heals, inspires, it makes us whole. From joy to sorrow, it's always there. A reflection of life beyond compare. So let's keep the music playing. Let its impact be felt every day. For in its melodies we find our way, and a brighter future starting today.
We thank Akashvani Bengaluru for providing us this platform to air our views on music, and we also thank our principals, Miss Malti Narayan and Miss Mini Jayan, our coordinators and teachers as well, for this opportunity that got our voices heard across the airwaves. Let the music play on.
Namaste.
Namaste.